Happy Friday, everyone. Except today is actually Sunday, February 19th. We are in the middle of Carnival. But Brian and I are not doing Carnival this year. We're going to try to bring that to you next year. And as you can see from the shakiness of this video, we are in the car. We're actually in Altos del Maria right now, and we are going to go explore a back road from Altos del Maria to Coronado through an area called La Laguna. So we've heard a lot of different things about this road, that it can be pretty treacherous in places, that we're going to need four-wheel drive in places. As usual, we have no idea what we're getting ourselves into, but we're going to bring you along for the ride. So while we head through Altos del Maria from the main gate near Sora all the way to the other side of Altos on the El Valle side, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like content like this. We bring you information about Panama every single Friday. Make sure you click notify so you know when we upload a new video. And do not forget to join the I Go Panama Facebook group linked below. Oh, I don't know how many members we have now. We're getting close to 20,000 people asking and answering questions about anything and everything Panama, whether you want to move here, whether you already live here, or you just want to visit on vacation. So head over there, do all of that, and I'll catch up with you when we get to the other Altos gate. And we have what you call a Panamanian traffic jam up here. We have a pedestrian in the road, a vaca. He's
unaccompanied
drinking
by a 14-year-old or older.
Yeah, exactly. There's a whole driving thing about it. That cow's like, wait, what? I'm just drinking water out of this mud puddle. So we're through the Altos del Maria gate on the El Valle side, and the views back here are just magnificent. All right, so we're coming down on, like, from the Altos side. This is probably the worst patch of road through here, but they are starting to fix it. Okay, so then once you come from here, which you probably will not be unless you're coming from Altos del Maria. Now, from this point, if you turn right, that will take you to El Valle. And what we have not done is go this way, left. And that is where our adventures are going to take us today. We have no idea what's down here. So. And I mean, like, at this point, as far as we've gone, you could do this in a normal car. If you're going all the way to El Valle, the hills get a little touchy. I would probably recommend high clearance, not necessarily having to have 4x4, but definitely high clearance. So far, Pollo in the calle. Okay, so minor mishap. You really got to watch your map back here. So you go, apparently you go down this thing that looks like a driveway, but it's not. Pero in the calle, or driveway, or whatever we're on. We have no idea. Oh, he's good. He got out of the way. Okay, this is interesting. I was not expecting this kind of a road. But all right, we're still on this kind of little double track road. And El Valle is off this direction toward the right. Just beautiful. If that fence wasn't in the way, it would be even better. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm digging this road so far. I have a whole compound back here behind this fence. Uh-oh. Pollo in the calle. Wow. Like, you gotta come on this road just to be back here. Ah, except Brian's gonna kill us. Well, we're at a conundrum now. We're at a Y, and it's not showing on our Google Maps which way to go. See if you can figure that out, Brian. There's a bus stop back here. It's so weird to drive on these cement tracks. Left. We're going left?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, we're going left. And I mean, this is a good road to drive on, honestly. One thing I have heard is that you do not want to attempt this road in rainy season. So if it's raining, do not come back here unless you definitely have 4x4 and are experienced at driving 4x4. We are in February, which is good old dry season, so we're fine. Uh-oh, we lost our tracks. So now we're back to dirt road, which is kind of cool. Looks like we're coming through another village. Oh yeah, we're coming straight through some kind of village with Perros in the calle. This does not even seem right, does it?
Let's ask him.
Okay. Gringos! Hola. ¿Es la dirección a la laguna?
No,
No. Oh.
Altos del Maria entonces.
Okay. Gracias.
Para aquí no hay salida.
Okay, gracias. Hola. We are so lost at this point. We have no idea what is going on. Like, we were following the map, and then the map, I don't know, I think it changed.
Went rogue.
It went rogue. Google Maps has a tendency to do that. But I swear, that little kid back there, I mean, we thought we were going right. We passed by that little kid was standing outside of his house, and he just goes, Gringos! It was so funny, because it was a dead end. Like, in the middle of nowhere, a dead end into like a little village or compound of people back there. And as I say often when we go on these back road crazy adventures, we always feel 100% safe in Panama getting back here into these villages. I mean, the guy was helpful and kind of pointed us in the correct direction we need to go into. You know, we never feel threatened or nervous or anything if we get lost. So don't be scared to explore Panama. Now, when you travel with us, prepare to be lost. But when you get lost, you see cool things. Okay, so this is the Y that we were at before. This road goes to Altos del Maria. The road behind us goes to the little kid who says Gringos, because, like, I don't think Gringos go back there. And then the road ahead of us goes toward El Valle. So apparently we're supposed to go this way now. So yeah, so we managed to miss our turnoff again. But the turnoff is actually in the village of Mata Ahogado. Remember, we've had to turn around. So coming from Altos, we would have been coming the other direction. This is the road that you go down right here, which, okay. I don't know. How do we get ourselves into these things, Hummel?
I'm not sure.
I'm not
And
so
I'm not
sure
convinced.
either. I'm not convinced either, but it says it's right. Okay, so I don't know what's going on back here, some farming or something, but this is definitely not as nice of a road as the road we got lost on before. I would definitely not come back here during rainy season, even with a 4x4. Like, there would be no reason to do that. Buenas, ¿es la dirección a la laguna? Sí. Okay.
Oh, perfecto. Gracias.
Gracias. See, I'm telling you guys, everyone here is so nice. Well, not all the time, but let's go with 97.2% of the time. Yeah, 97.2% of the time, people are very nice here. This road, I don't know that it's going to be nice 97.2% of the time. Yeah, this is like grass. It's barely a road. This does not seem like this is a road that goes anywhere that anybody should be on. But check this out. Oh, so lush. You're just surrounded by jungle. Or a pendula nest.
Oh, look. This is
What?
our left.
That's our left. That must be it. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so we figured it out. Because, I mean, this map is not much help right now. Okay, so apparently you got to make this left. Past the cows. So when you see all the cows drinking out of the trough, that's when you make the left. And that is how we give directions in Panama. Okay, so as soon as we made the left, we're on paved road now. And paved road, that's, I mean, for Panama, paved road in the middle of nowhere is darn good. I don't know.
La Laguna.
Oh, look, there's a sign in Panama for once in our lives. On the bus stop thing. La Laguna. This direction. Who knows what's that direction? That'll have to be for another day, yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. That's a nice bridge. A beautiful little creek. And someone lives right there. Lovely. I'm telling you, this road is excelente. There's barely even a pothole in it the whole way so far. So I mean, at this point, I would say the only bad part is right as you start to get toward El Valle, there's that dirt part that's, I don't know, how many kilometers do you think that is? Like maybe 2 to 3?
I have no idea. It's so hard to tell.
I know, it's hard to tell. Maybe 2 to 3 kilometers or something like that. But the paved road, any car, no problem. No problem at all. Oh my God, I'll never be able to pronounce that in 100,000 years. Okay, we come across a bridge. It's beautiful down here. There's like a little swimming hole. There's a little suspension bridge that I'm not 100% convinced is really a suspension bridge. There's a man over here barbecuing something. Oh, what is that? Balneario Rio Teta. A buck to enter. Interesting. Anyway, what I was saying, get out your bubble. Get out your house. Get out your air conditioning. Get in your car and explore this country. There is so much to see. Oh, that's nice. Woo! Make a right. Okay, so we got to this and Google Maps says make a right. Oh, look, look, look. Stop, Brian. And there's a sign. Move your head. There's a sign on there that says El Valle that way. So if you're coming up from Coronado, you'll be able to see the sign. And it's telling us right now that we have about a 1/4 mile and we'll be in what is La Laguna. But then we have to find the actual... Now see, it showed the lake on my map earlier. Now it's not showing it. Well, according to this, we're there. But there's not a lake here. I don't see it. My confidence in Google Maps wanes with every passing day. Anyway, so now it's... Oh no, it's showing us going back away from it though, Brian. As per usual, we have missed a turn somewhere that Google Maps did not tell us about. So we're making a U-turn through the town of La Laguna and going back to try to actually find La Laguna, the body of water. I don't know if we're going to find it or not. We'll see what happens. So, you know, we just came right back out from the town of La Laguna. We're going right back the direction that we came. And now Google Maps is telling us that we have to go another 1.1 miles back the direction we came to get to the actual lake. They did not tell us that earlier. It's fun to get out and not really know where you're going. Okay, so now we're back where that El Valle sign was, but instead of turning right, that takes you in the town. Apparently, we're supposed to go left if you're coming out from that way. Ooh, this is a nice drive back here, huh? Saying we got about 1/2 mile till we get to the lake. Okay, it's nice back here, guys. Okay, so at this little turn, it wants us to go right. Oh, yeah, Centro Turistico La Laguna. That sounds like where we want to go. Okay, we did just see a little parking lot back there that was run by a man. And then we're coming into whatever this is. It must be the Centro Turistico. Entrance for adults is $1. For children is 50 cents. Stop, Brian. Camping is $5 per person per night. Cars are $5 per person per night. Children 5 to 10 years old. I don't know what that means. Buses of 15 passengers are $5. Coasters with 30 passengers are $10. Something else. It says something about drones are prohibited. Oh, drones are prohibited. Interessante. Because we're not going to be here long. Oh, there's a lake. Oh my gosh, there's people out there in like floaty things. Oh, this is about to be fun. Okay, let's get parked. I'll show you what this is. Bienvenido Centro Turistico La Laguna. Okay, so what did that cost us total?
$5.
For both of us.
For both of us.
So $2.50 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So they've got like whatever this is. I don't know. Looks like a little restaurant or snack bar kind of thing.
Like you can jump off the front of it.
Looks like, oh yeah, you can jump off this little dock. There's a man in a boat, and she said you can walk around the whole lake, and that it's not very far. So I'm kind of excited about that. Selva wants to be here, but no pets. Okay. All right, well, we're going to just walk around the lake and see what we can see. Okay, so, all right, I think all of our wrong turns ended up turning out pretty good, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So sometimes you have to get lost a couple times to find something good. Oh, man, we need, like, floaty rafts. That would be fun to come out here. And maybe not on a weekend. Maybe come out, you know, yeah, when it's not so crowded. We could bring a kayak, Brian.
They got a rope.
This is so fun. There's a rope swing. People have a hammock out. You could bring your kayak. Yeah, it's tiny. Oh, this is fun. I can see us coming here. Yeah. Okay, so there's just dogs hanging out in the sunshine. And look at this, is a whole camping area over here. I didn't know Panamanians were so into camping, but apparently it's a big deal. And the best part is, I haven't seen another gringo. People swimming. I wonder if there's fish in here.
I don't know. I'd imagine so.
You would think. Look how beautiful. This family's getting ready to go go canoeing. It's so nice. You have to come here. I had no idea it would be like this. And there are, how many people you think we've seen camping so far? At least 80 probably? 80 tents at least? Like, we literally, guys, had no idea what this was going to be. None whatsoever. I just knew that there was a La Laguna. We wanted to make a day trip to get out of the house. And here we are. So find a spot on the map. Figure it out. Bring a lot of patience and a little technology. And with the help of the Panamanian people, you will figure it out. Okay, super short, super flat, super easy, family-friendly walk, and we're already halfway around. Wow.
Somebody sunk a canoe.
Someone sunk a canoe. It's true. Once you get around to the other side of the lake, wow, it's like a little hiking trail. But it's completely flat. This is very kid-friendly. Like, if you're wanting to bring your kids on a little day outing, this is the place. Bring a picnic lunch, hike around the lake. It's not even a hike. I mean, it's a walk. There's not a hill to be had. It's a stroll. Just watch the roots where you're stepping. Yeah. Just what a fun day excursion. Okay, we're almost all the way back around. Look at this. Okay, we just have, I don't know, maybe 300 to 400 yards more, and we will have made our complete trip. Okay, so that was a pretty cool adventure. So the next part of this is us trying to find our way back down to Coronado, because there's supposed to be a pretty easy way to get from here to Coronado on a paved road apparently. Unfortunately, I don't have a phone signal back here with Massamoville, so I can't pull up my Google map and see, because I don't have my Google map offline for this area. But as soon as I get to where I have a signal, we're going to see how far it is from here to Coronado. So if you're in the Coronado area and want to make a simple day trip up here, not like the convoluted maze of a mess Brian and I did, we're going to show you how to do that. Okay, so we found a signal just as we got back to where that sign was that was pointing to El Valle at the turnoff. And it says that the Pan American is like 12 miles away. And if it's down this paved road, oh my God, La Laguna is the easiest day trip ever from Coronado area. And we made it to the Pan American. And it's Carnival and they still have the crossovers blocked off. God dang it. Okay, so where we're coming out at is there's Hopeса across the street. The Pio Pio. Okay, so from Coronado, that is a day trip you want to take, especially if you have kids, even if you don't. The road is paved, flat, and nice the whole way. There's not a ton of potholes. You can do it in any car, rental car, whatever. You don't need high clearance. You don't need four-wheel drive to get from here to La Laguna. Now, if you want to continue on into El Valle, I'm going to recommend high clearance. I think you can do it without four-wheel drive. I probably wouldn't. I mean, we didn't go into four-wheel drive, but we were coming down. Oh, we were in four-wheel. So ignore me. Four-wheel drive, is going to be your best option if you're going to continue to El Valle. Just because there's some sketchy parts, do not do it when it's raining. All right, so that's it for our adventure today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click notify. Do not forget to join the I Go Panama Facebook group so we can talk about this and anything else. We're in traffic and I'm freaking out. Anything else about Panama. And here's my best advice I'm going to give you all day. Do not come to the Pan American during Carnival. They block off every single crossover. They changed the lane arrangement. So right now we got 2 lanes on the outbound from Panama City, and one of the inbound lanes on the other side over here is also outbound.
No, it just stopped right
Oh, it just stopped right there. Okay, so they just changed it. But yeah, it is an absolute mess down here. They have all the crossovers blocked off, so getting home is a freaking nightmare. Trying to get turned around, trying to get anywhere. So plan ahead if you're here for Carnival. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.